Can Lewis Hamilton win it all without the guiding voice of Peter Bonington, his longtime race engineer and architect of their record-breaking partnership? As Hamilton starts a new chapter with Ferrari, the identity of the person tasked with filling Bonington's shoes remains shrouded in secrecy, until now. Let's see who it is in today's video. Don't go anywhere. Lewis Hamilton's long-awaited Ferrari adventure may have found a new friend in the form of Riccardo Adami, Italian media outlets suggest. According to Gazzetta dello Sport, the experienced engineer is poised to take on the critical role of guiding Hamilton's on-track strategy in 2025. Adami, a 51-year-old Italian, is no stranger to the high-stakes world of Formula One. He previously served as the voice in the ear of Sebastian Vettel and Carlos Sainz during their tenures at Ferrari, earning a reputation for cool-headed guidance under pressure. Respected journalist Giuliano Duchessa revealed last spring that Lewis Hamilton reached out to Sebastian Vettel for insights into Riccardo Adami. Vettel, who worked closely with Adami during his Ferrari days, reportedly gave a glowing review, describing his former race engineer as excellent. Despite Vettel's endorsement, Ferrari team principal Fred Vasseur appeared less definitive about the pairing at last year's Las Vegas Grand Prix. Sky Sports F1's Ted Kravitz reported that Vasseur was non-committal when pressed on whether Adami would take the reins as Hamilton's race engineer in 2025, which generated quite a bit of noise around the high-stakes appointment. He said, "I don't know. We're going to have to discuss it over the winter." Lewis Hamilton's transition to Ferrari is reportedly accompanied by a carefully crafted inner circle, with trusted manager Mark Hines set to remain closely involved. Hines, a former racer and ex-driver development boss for the now-defunct Marussia F1 team, reconnected with the seven-time world champion last year and will continue to support him in his Ferrari chapter. Alongside Hines, Hamilton is expected to bring an entourage that includes photographers, trainers, security personnel, and at least one figure for communication and public relations outside Formula One, according to reports. This tight-knit team aims to ensure Hamilton's off-track activities remain as seamless as his on-track performances. Hamilton's dramatic departure from Mercedes ended an iconic partnership with Pete "Bono" Bonington, the most successful driver-race engineer duo in Formula One history. Bonington, however, remains firmly rooted at Mercedes and is expected to mentor rising star Kimi Antonelli, who steps into Hamilton's shoes this season. With Adami likely to step into the spotlight, fans are eager to see if he can replicate the championship-caliber synergy Hamilton enjoyed with Bonington during their legendary tenure. Despite stepping into new territory at Ferrari, Lewis Hamilton will be greeted by some familiar allies as he begins his next Formula One chapter. Fred Vasseur, who guided Hamilton to his GP2 title triumph in 2006 with ART Grand Prix, now leads the iconic Italian team. Vasseur took the reins at Ferrari in December 2022 following his stints with Renault, now Alpine, and Sauber. Also in Hamilton's corner will be Jerome D'Ambrosio, who joined Ferrari last October as deputy team principal and head of the junior academy. The former Marussia and Lotus Renault driver briefly worked at Mercedes in 2023 as driver development director, even stepping in for Toto Wolff during his recovery from knee surgery. Lewis Hamilton's Ferrari journey will see him collaborate with another familiar face, former Mercedes engineer Loic Serra. Serra, a trusted confidant of the seven-time world champion, reportedly shared Hamilton's concerns over Mercedes' ill-fated zero-pod design concept during the 2022 and 2023 seasons. Initially brought on board at Ferrari to support technical director Enrico Cardile, Serra has since taken the helm of the team's 2025 car development. The project, codenamed Project 677, marks a crucial step for Ferrari following Cardile's departure to Aston Martin. With Serra's expertise steering the design and development of Ferrari's future challenger, Hamilton will benefit from a strong technical partnership as he aims for a record-breaking 8th title. Reports this week suggest Ferrari has shifted the cockpit position further back in their 2025 Formula One car, addressing an issue that plagued Lewis Hamilton during his penultimate season with Mercedes in 2023. Hamilton had criticised the seating arrangement in the W14, stating that the cockpit was positioned too close to the front of the car, which affected his comfort and driving dynamics. While it remains unclear whether Hamilton directly influenced Ferrari's decision to adjust the cockpit, the change aligns with the veteran driver's past grievances and could enhance his adaptation to the new car. On Thursday, Hamilton broke his silence following the official announcement of his Ferrari move. Taking to LinkedIn, the seven-time champion shared his thoughts on the new chapter in his illustrious career, stating, I could not be more excited for the year ahead. Moving to Scuderia Ferrari, there's a lot to reflect on. To anyone considering their next move in 2025, embrace the change. Whether you're switching industries, learning a new skill, or even just taking on new challenges, remember that reinvention is powerful. Your next opportunity is always within reach. Here's to 2025, a year of embracing new opportunities, staying hungry, and driving forward with purpose. Let's make it one to remember. Andiamo. Despite the buzz, Ferrari has yet to officially confirm the Riccardo Adami appointment. What they can confirm is that they have scheduled a second private test session for Lewis Hamilton ahead of the 2025 Formula One season, with an additional run planned at Barcelona in late January. The expanded pre-season schedule follows an FIA rule change for 2025, reportedly inspired by Red Bull and Max Verstappen, which could shake up the competitive order. Hamilton is set to sample Ferrari machinery for the first time later this month at the team's Fiorano test track. While the car of choice for his debut is yet to be confirmed, Ferrari is weighing options between the 2022 F175, the 2023 chassis, or the most recent specification to prepare Hamilton for his highly anticipated debut. Ferrari's traditional two-day wake-up test at Fiorano in January will be a key feature of Lewis Hamilton's integration with the team. But this year, plans have been enhanced. The test, scheduled for the week of January 20th, allows both drivers and the team to sharpen their skills ahead of the official pre-season in February. However, Ferrari has reportedly added an extra test to Hamilton's winter program. According to Motorsport.com's Italian edition, the team is planning a second session at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya, set to take place at the end of the month. Should inclement weather disrupt the Fiorano session, Ferrari is prepared to shift the initial run to Mugello or Imola, ensuring optimal conditions for Hamilton's highly anticipated debut in Ferrari colours. Ferrari has reportedly reserved a 4-day window at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for late January, ensuring the flexibility needed to conduct 2 critical days of on-track testing for Lewis Hamilton's pre-season preparations. This follows a recent FIA rule change, announced last month, allowing active Formula One drivers to complete up to 1,000 kilometres of testing of previous cars across a maximum of 4 test days annually. The updated regulations, however, remain more lenient for non-competing drivers, permitting up to 20 TPC days with no mileage cap. The adjustment was introduced for the 2025 season after concerns that certain teams were bending the spirit of the previous rules by organising TPC sessions with their current drivers. Ferrari's careful planning ensures compliance while maximising track time for Hamilton as he adapts to his new machinery. But what about you? How do you feel about Lewis Hamilton in Scarlet Red now that the move is official? Let me hear from you in the comment section down below, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks for watching.